Hey, what's going on YouTube? So, best here. Microsoft has finally unveiled Windows Mobile 7. This is the long-awaited savior to the first mobile operating system out there that's really started to fall behind all these brand new operating systems with Android, WebOS, and of course the iPhone. But Microsoft is really getting back into this game with this operating system. It's a totally revamped new structure. They built the source code right from the beginning. Everything is brand new for it. So anything you've used in any of your old Windows mobile devices are totally out of this one. Now, it is very heavily focused and featured on the Zune HD, not Zune HD, but the Zune interface in itself. So if you ever use a Zune, even the first generation Zune, just like I have, yes, I owned the first one before the iPod, but it's very similar in a lot of things, especially navigating around the menus and all that. But Microsoft's goal with this operating system was to keep it as simple as possible. So there's no extra stuff added in there at all. There's no information that doesn't need to be there that's in there. Now, what this provides for you is just a smoother experience while navigating the menus and trying to find things and such as well. Now they do have global Bing search within the operating system itself. So you hit one button, you can pull it up and actually search Bing for anything you want to look for. Finding context or finding information about people is very easy because this social networking is very in tune on this device. So for instance, you can update all your status updates for like your Facebook, your Twitter, even your MySpace, I know, but all your different social networks out there, they have it built into the operating system itself. You can send out one status update, checkbox each one that you want to go to, and boom, you're done. Don't have to go to each individual website. So there are applications that does that, but it's actually pretty cool to see that in the operating system itself. Also, you're just looking at your contacts and looking at people that you know, you can go to one screen and look at all the information for that person. So you can look at their Facebook updates, Twitter updates, anything that text messages, all that different stuff just for that individual contact that you know that's on your phone. So that's very nice to do, to be able to keep in contact with some of your close friends or anybody else that you want to do just by going to one simple screen and looking at all that information. And then again, it is based upon the Zune. So of course it's going to have MP3 player aspects with it to be able to buy things off the Zune marketplace. And it's going to be able to wireless sync, so you don't need any cables anymore. So that is something that is definitely welcome. You can wireless sync this device to your computer. And also, it's going to be heavily integrated with Xbox Live in itself. Now, it's going to be able to, of course, you're going to be able to see your avatars, all your information, all your friends' information about the games they're playing, all the gamer score and all those good things as well. But when it comes down to games on this device too, as far as the Windows operating system itself, you're going to be able to get games just like you can get games from the App Store, so just regular games that developers make for the Windows Mobile itself. Also, you're going to be able to have some games that are kind of directly linked with your console games on your 360. So say you're playing Halo, you're playing some type of game, you can actually may have a little mini game that'll help you unlock something or something similar to that. And that could be pretty cool if it's done right. I know some people have tried to done that in the past, but if they can really integrate that with Xbox Live, that's going to be a cool little feature to it. But basically, just as from these pictures, you can see the bottom line is that Microsoft took its time and really just got done with it, everything from the beginning. It just started brand new, fresh with this. It looks like a great platform to actually develop apps for. Let's come to the devices, when we can actually see this thing on some devices. I don't know if they set a set date yet, but I would think by the end of 2010 at the latest we should see our first phones coming with Windows Mobile 7. It's going to be available for all the major carriers out there, and it said the first range of phones that come out with Windows Mobile 7 actually look pretty similar or may even be the same type of phone, so it's not going to be just thrown out there like Android. So the first phones that come out are going to look pretty similar, but I'm pretty sure shortly thereafter we'll see some more integrated phones, so some better phones out there that don't kind of stray away from the norm as far as Windows Mobile 7 phones. But anyway, I'm very excited about this operating system because I have used Windows Mobile devices before my iPhone, and I liked them back in those days, but when I look back on them now, they were pretty clunky to what was out there now. So this is going to be pretty cool to see how this thing goes, but good job Microsoft for taking another step with this Windows Mobile 7. But anyway, this is So You Know Best here. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.